So, are you all ready and excited? Yes? Great. Now let's start. So friends, first let's select a sprite. So friends, we can select any sprite we want. But for now, I am going to delete the cat sprite. Then I am going to go in the sprite library. So I will now search arrow 1. So it is here. So just for making sure, I am going to delete the remaining arrow costumes. Okay. So now let's start. The first geometrical shape we are going to draw with the help of pen sensing is circle. So friends, you all know that a circle rotates 360 degrees in a single turn because it doesn't have any straight lines. It's curved. So for that, I will go to events and then select when green flag, click. Then I will go to looks and then I will select show in case if it hides. Now I will select a position for the arrow, or else we can rename it to circle, but for now let's leave it. So now let's select a position. Here, no. Okay, I will select a position I like. So x 56 and y negative 29. Okay, it's just in the perfect location. And friends, remember we need to choose a perfect location to draw these shapes. Now in this case, to draw the circle, the pen sensing will help us a lot. So, first of all, I will select erase all. Erase all is important if you are retrying the code and selecting different positions for improvement, or else the circles will stack. Okay? Then we will set the pen size to 10. We can select any number such as 5, 20, etc. etc. But for the best selection, 10 is recommended. Now I will select pen down, or else the code won't draw the circle. Now here the repeat helps. Okay. So repeat is like very good in these situations because we need to repeat these things. So, as I told you earlier, and you all know that a circle rotates 360 degrees in a single turn. So, I will here is the 360 degrees repeat. Now I will go to motion and select move 10 steps. Actually, if you will keep 10 steps, the circle will be very big in size and we don't want that, right? So change it to 1. Okay. Now we will select the clockwise degrees. We will change it to 1 or else it won't rotate 360 degrees and we don't want that, right? So I will select change pen color. So we don't really need this, but if you want a colorful circle, you can add this at the last here. Okay, and you can in fact add pick random too. So now I will test it. Okay, see, it's drawing a circle which is colorful, right? See friends, for example, if I had kept here 10 instead of 1, the circle would be twice the big as this circle. That's why I kept 1 step. So, friends, now let's move on the next shape. Okay? So, the next shape is triangle. So now I will remove these quotes. Okay. And then I will change the repeat. So before going on the triangle, you all know that triangle has 3 lines, okay, which are equal. So to rotate through 360 degrees, the triangle will rotate 3 times. That's why I will keep 3 inside the repeat instead of 360 degrees. So I will go to control and then select wait 1 second. See friends, circle could rotate through a single turn of 360 degrees, but a triangle cannot. That's why if we don't add wait 1 second, it's going to simply rush and we don't want that. So now I will go to motion and then select it. I will keep it to 120. Remember, a triangle has 3 sides. That's why 360 divided by 3 equals 120. That's why I have kept here 120 degrees. And just for the position, I'm going to set it to negative 7 because the triangle could go down here, okay, and we don't want that. So I will change it to negative 69, y and x negative 7. So now I will again keep wait 1 second so that it will not rush, and then I will select an anti-clockwise rotation degrees. So I'm going to keep 120 here too because 120 times 3 equals 360 and we want it to rotate 360 degrees. Now just for fun I'm going to keep change pen color by 10. Okay, it will be very fun. So now let's test it out. Okay, it's working. And one more thing, friends. Are you all enjoying this video? If you are enjoying, continue this video because we are going to draw many more exciting geometrical shapes. So now let's continue. So now I will remove this part of the code. Now the next shape we are going to draw is a square. A square has four equal sides. So to rotate through 360 degrees, a square must rotate 4 times. So now I will keep 4 instead of 3 here, and I will change the position to x -17 and y +44. Now let's start. Since a square have equal sides and it will rotate 4 times, there won't be a big issue, okay? So now as triangle, I will keep wait 1 second because it can't rotate through 360 degrees at a single turn like a circle. So now I will keep 120 degrees. Don't worry, this won't change the code. Only the turn is the help to rotate the following object. So I will again go to control and I will keep wait 1 second so that it will not rush. Okay. So friends, I will select a clockwise rotating block and then I will change it to 90 degrees. So friends, 360 degrees divided by 4 equals 90 degrees, and we want this 90 degrees because a square also have 4 equal sides. So now I will again keep change pen color by 10, and now let's test. Oh wow, the square is looking beautiful. So we have now the square. Now let's move on the next geometrical shape, okay? Which is the rectangle. Okay, so first of all I will remove these quotes. Okay, I will keep it here. So now I will tell you, a rectangle is a shape that has unequal sides, but it has two equal breadths and two equal widths. So sometimes it is tricky to draw a rectangle in Scratch, but don't worry, follow the codes I will tell you and just keep the blocks. So first of all, remember the point. A rectangle has two equal widths and two equal breadths, so we don't need 4. Instead of 4, let's keep 2. Okay, and then I will change the position. Okay, setting the position is very important. Okay, to draw the shapes, and I'll keep y0. So now let's start. First of all, I will take this block and I will keep it here. I will change it to 140 steps. Remember, the width is greater than the breadth, so we need this part of the code. Then I'll keep wait 1 second at the bottom of move 140 steps. Instead of keeping wait 1 second on the top in rectangle, we will keep at the bottom here. Okay, and then I will select turn 90 degrees, but this time we will need anti-clockwise. Remember, like a square, it also needs to turn 90 degrees because it has 4 sides. So now I will keep change pen color by 25. Now I am changing this because it's very beautiful and it will look very beautiful. So remember, the width is the double of the breadth. So in this repeat 2, we are going to draw at the same time the width and the breadth. So now I will keep wait 1 second at the bottom of change pen color by 25. So 140 divided by 2 equals 70. So I will move 70 steps, and then you will see how beautiful the shape will be. Now I will go to controls and select wait 1 second so it won't rush, and I will keep the anti-clockwise 90 degrees again. Don't think of keeping 45 degrees. If we divide 90 by 42 equals 45, but we don't need it, or else it would become shorter, and we don't want that. It won't look like a rectangle. So now I will again change pen color by 25. So friends, before testing it, this part is for the width and this part is for the breadth. It's going to repeat 2 times and it will draw a beautiful shape. Now let's test. Oh wow, it's so beautiful, right? This shows how a rectangle is different from a square because we need to draw the width and the breadth at the same time. Okay, so now let's move at the next shape. Now I will remove this part of the code. Okay, so now the next shape is polygon. So friends, you all know that polygon is a shape that has 5 equal sides. So to rotate 360 degrees, the shape must rotate 5 times. So now I will again change the position. Okay, x 89 and y 12. So now I will repeat to 5. Now I will select move 100 steps. Just like rectangle, no need to worry. We are just increasing the shape's size, and then I will select these two parts, wait 1 second and turn 90 degrees. Remember, it's not a rectangle or a square, so we need to divide 360 by 5. 360 divided by 5 equals 72. So I will keep 72 degrees inside the degrees block. So now I will select change pen color by 10. Don't worry, it's not a rectangle, so we just need this part of the code. It's drawing a polygon. See how beautiful the polygon was? That's why pen is useful in these cases, and the turn. Now let's move on the next shape, which is the hexagon. Hexagon is a shape that has 6 equal sides. So now instead of 5, I am going to place 6. So you can say that hexagon is the big brother of the polygon. That's why we are adding 6. Repeat, and just like the polygon, I am going to place this part of the code inside. Move 100 steps would remain but not the turn. Okay. So friends, 360 divided by 6 equals 60 degrees. So I will place 60 here and it should draw the shape. Okay. And in this case, we won't change the position either. Oh, see, it's different from a hexagon. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now I understand. It wasn't showing the upper part, so I will change its position to negative x 15 and negative y16. Now let's see. Erasol is working. Oh wow, it's so beautiful, right? See friends, this is so enjoying and fascinating. So now let's move on the next shape, okay, which is the octagon. So friends, what is an octagon? As you all know, octagon is a shape that has 8 equal sides and it's very big in size. So octagon is the elder brother of the hexagon. So I will change it. Repeat 8 times. So now we will change some part of the code, such as I will decrease the number of steps because an octagon will be very big in size. And now let's change the position. 360 degrees divided by 8 equals 45 degrees. So I will place 45 inside of the turn degrees block. So now it should draw. Okay. Oh, an octagon will be very big in size. That's why I knew it will not show the upper part. So I will. Okay. Now I will place it in the negative 4 degrees and negative y15, and it should draw. Okay, this time it changed its location, means the direction, and we don't worry about that. And see, it's so beautiful, right? So, wait a minute. If you want the sprite to also change its color with the shape, we need to add the following code, and it's very easy, not hard. So first of all, we will select forever loop, okay, as usual, and then I will go to looks and then select change color effect by 25. No, we don't use the change pen color by 10 in this situation. Now let's see. Oh wow, it's so beautiful, right? It remembers me the Christmas, and the Christmas is also coming. So friends, since we added the forever loop, it won't stop. That's why we can never stop it. So friends, if you want to hide the sprite and use broadcast to draw these all geometrical shapes, don't worry, we can just use hide at the last. Okay, now let's see. Okay, it's working. Now let's see if this works. Oh, yes. Now if don't worry if this is still working, because the sprite is now hidden, and until you change the code and add broadcast to add other geometrical shapes, then don't worry, just add broadcast, and then when I receive the message, etc, etc. So friends, in this video what did we do? We draw the following shapes in scratch, geometrical shapes, which are circle, triangle, square, rectangle, polygon, hexagon, and the octagon, the biggest shape. So friends, try yourself and put in the comments about the suggestions you want to make, and you can also tell me what new shapes you want to see in Scratch. Okay, this video told us that we can do anything think in Scratch. The only limit to Scratch is our imagination. Thank you. Bye. like and share. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon.